All right, Will, good job. Will's back at it and losing. Got Kristen Papa George, got our product advocate here with us to make sure that we got everything we need in stock, got our void replacements, got Joni with us, got Tammy with us. Yes, Linda, yes. Colton we got a good report on Colton. Good. Brenda Burke down 33.6 pounds and 10.2 on the 40-day challenge. Way to go. Outstanding results for Brenda Burke. Lisa's with us, down 20 since May the 26th. Are you kidding me? Down 20 pounds since May the 26th. Good gracious. And they say this is hard and it's not going to work. Are you kidding me? It's easy. Everybody say that with me. It feels good. Just say, it's easy. It ain't hard. It's about your definitions. It's about your definitions. By the way, everybody that's taking your AM pack, if you haven't took it, here's your reminder. Here's your reminder right now. All you that have a problem swallowing pills, I just put like 7 of them and swallow them. It's easy. We're going to talk about definitions today and why our definitions changing will make the program easy. We do have partner class today, an exclusive partner class on sleep and the role that sleep plays in weight loss. How many of you is coming to partner class or at least going to watch the recording? You're welcome to come. If you're not a partner, you're welcome to come and enjoy your first partner class for free to see what it's all about. Our partners are responsible. They're responsible for Shibboleth existing. We could not do it without them. We don't charge enough. We try to help people. Why do you charge so little, Brother Travis? I get asked that all the time. Wouldn't it be easier if you charged more? The Apostle Paul said that he became a servant so that he might gain more people. So I didn't want to be an esteemed businessman. I wanted to be a servant to the people so that I might gain the more. I didn't want to just help those that could afford it. I wanted to help everybody. That's what God called me to do. So we could not survive without our partners. So thank you for being a partner. Partner class today will be on sleep recovery, sleep's role in weight loss. That's what we'll be doing today at 12:30 p.m. Bethany says, submitting to the lifestyle, transform me, Jesus. I love it. Surrender to Jesus. Become a prisoner of Jesus Christ and eat breakfast for the Father, lunch for the Son, and dinner for the Holy Spirit, and watch the pounds melt. All right, I didn't see that, Stacy. Cancer-free. All right, praise Jesus. How about that, everybody? Stacy is cancer-free. Isn't that something to say, bless the name of the Lord over today? Way to go. Pray for Nalada. All right, y'all. Any questions? Let's get on with it today. Bless the name of the Lord for Stacy's victory in Jesus. The great physician has healed. Any questions for me today? And then we'll get into definitions. Questions. Anything about weight loss, wellness, plateaus, behavior modification? I'm your guy. Are there any questions for me? Because if not, I'll do my own thing. Every day we go live to make sure that every member, whatever mental roadblock they're hitting, because it's all mental, whatever mental roadblock, we help them get through that, and we personalize the program. Got some great new features for you, by the way. One of the new things that we'll be doing is I will be assisting members while I'm waiting on questions. I'll show you just one of the many things that we're doing. For a long time, I've told people that you can eat whatever you want to eat. You just have to know how to eat it. You need to know how to get results with it. Check this out, everybody. Does everybody see this right here? Can you see where I'm pointing? What is that a picture of right there? What is that a picture of? It's me. Here's why. Here's why. I've got my own report card now, my own personal report card that says in the report card, exactly what my perfect day is. From a faith standpoint, did Travis read his scripture? From a nutrition standpoint, did I eat just these foods? From a exercise standpoint, did I get my 15,000 steps? From a supplementation standpoint, did I take my peak performance? It would be different for everybody. That's mine. See, that's my day. One of the things that we've heard for years is I wish that you would personalize the program more for us so that it's not just a perfect day or a tiger day. What if I'm a vegan? What if I don't want to eat anything artificial? You know, what about all those things? Now you can have your very own, see this there, Travis's perfect day. You can have your very own perfect day. We meet and we go over what a perfect day looks like for you, dependent upon your goals. We log that in your report card. And then on the honor system, anytime you get off track or you're not losing weight the way you want to, you can start having Lisa's perfect day or Darla's perfect day. So it's just another enhancement to the program that's available to members, and what we meet and we work that out together. Like what is Nalada's perfect day look like? And we negotiate that, and I tell you exactly what to expect if you do these things. And that way you can always get yourself back on track. So just one more enhancement that's going to be awesome for those that that see the value in it. You will have to meet me. You will have to do a one-on-one with me, but you'll come out of that one-on-one with your own personalized type day based upon your goals. Example, my perfect days today look a lot different than they did when I started. I have my own routine that I do, but I started with a Shibboleth perfect day. Are y'all with me? I started doing what everybody else is doing, but over time, I personalized my journey and made it even better based upon how I want to live my life. And you'll be able to do that too. You can get a personalized plan by booking a meeting with me. Tammy is my assistant. She's happy to book a meeting. I do charge for that consultation, but it's worth it times 3. And that ain't all. If y'all want, since y'all don't have many questions, I could show you all the features that are dropping. I just met with Sergey. We got all kind of features dropping. Any questions or comments? Y'all are quiet today. Everybody satisfied?
Hey, Travis.
Hey.
We've got a question I think you may need to expound a little bit on, and I'm scrolling up. Y'all put your questions in the Q&A so I don't miss them, because when y'all chit chat a lot, sometimes I miss those questions, and you know we don't like doing that. So
I
it
feel
was,
like I need a swig of happy juice before you ask this question.
it's not that bad, but it's Michelle. She wants to know, how do I change my mindset that a holiday is not a hog trough day? So what I said is, one, it's not healthy for you. And typically you don't feel good after it. And do you want to feel that way? But, I know that you've got a lot of good information that you can give her and others regarding that.
Yeah, absolutely. It's just goes into today's lesson, if we had gotten to it or get to it, about definitions. So when I started, I felt that I was always missing out on something. So I designed a program where my days had to be perfect, or they were what we call blow it back then, perfect or blow it. And if I was going to blow it, I was going to blow it big, because my definitions was always that if I can't eat what I want, when I want, as much as I want, I am sacrificing. And that's very similar, guaranteed, to the definition that you've got in your own head. That you feel like, hey, I only get 6 of these things a month. Let me make the most of it. Because having perfect days, I'm sacrificing. I'm struggling and I'm sacrificing to meet my goal. So if I'm going to have one of these blow it days or one of these holidays, I need to eat until the cows come home, because I only get so many of them. So you've got pleasure attached to food and pain attached to discipline. And it's right the opposite. Pleasure should be attached to discipline. Me disciplining my body, having perfect days, gives me a great deal of mental, emotional, and physical pleasure. I didn't look at it that way when I started, but I do today. That's why I rarely will have what we call a holiday or a hog trough day, because I feel horrible after those. I don't ever feel like I'm missing out on things anymore. If you're when I started, if you were having cheesecake, a dessert at a restaurant, and I couldn't have it, I felt I was missing out. Now I can sit there with you and feel sorry for you because you're eating cheesecake. I'm like, I don't want that. No, but I changed my definitions and the meaning of things over a great amount of time. To me, a hog trough day equals pain. To you, it equals pleasure. So you have to change that, how you define that, or you'll keep having those because you're thinking you're missing out on something on your perfect days, when in fact you're gaining life and gaining it more abundantly. Everybody here, if you think about it, every time you have a true perfect day, you feel a lot better. That's pleasure. How is that sacrifice a sacrifice? Do y'all follow me? So it's changing how you see things. How you see things, just like breaking addiction to alcohol. It took me a while, because in the moment drinking that 4th glass of wine, it felt good. It relaxed me. But overall, it was taking me away from my goals, which is pain. It's all how you define it. We have to stop putting the emphasis on food and pleasure. Food is not the only pleasure in life. In fact, it's only a benefit when it's time to eat. Otherwise, it's great pain. It equals food equal pain, unless you're eating one of your small eating episodes daily. You have to change your definitions, just like what we started with in this class. We said, sorry, I forgot to do something. When we started this class, I said something that can be very uncomfortable to people. Losing weight is easy. I always get pushback on that. But it's about your definition. If you believe that losing weight is hard, are you likely to do it? Are you likely to stick with it long enough to lose it if in your mind it's painful and hard? No. And no one, not your husband, not your wife, not your mama, not your daddy, not your kids, nobody loves you enough to make you eat right and do what you need to do as it relates to losing weight. Nobody loves you that much. Only God and you. So if you're talking yourself out of it every day by going, it's so hard. Like if something's hard, you need somebody to talk you into it or you won't do it. But you're not going to ever have that in your life as it relates to you being lean and healthy. You're never going to have anybody stay on you about it every single day. They just don't love you enough to do that. Sorry, but that's true. You might have a spouse who's concerned about your health and says something one or two times and you get mad at them. They say, forget it. I'm not saying nothing else. But, and in fact, if they know you're trying to lose weight, your very spouse that told you you need to lose weight will then eat unapproved food in front of you on a Friday night. No one's going to love you enough to support you other than you and God. So if you're saying to yourself, this is so hard, are you likely to continue long enough to do it? No. But if you think it's easy, if it's easy and it's fun, are you more likely to stick to it over a long period of time without somebody trying to talk you into it? Do you see? Do you see how powerful our self-talk is and how we think? But it is hard, Travis. It is. So, it is hard. If you keep believing that, you will never get it done. You'll just never get it done. You'll do it for a week or two, and then you'll quit. You have to believe it's fun, it's easy, and it is. It really is. I can't imagine going back and eating like I used to. Every time I have a holiday now, I'm like, why did I do that? It wasn't even worth it. I earned it, and it's not worth it. It's not fun. Having holidays is not fun for me anymore. By the way, when you do have a holiday, from a physiological standpoint, everyone, you're going to have higher levels of insulin for the next couple of days. So even though you're losing weight faster because you're letting go of glucose and water, you're not losing fat as fast as you were before the holiday because of insulin. Cheryl says or asks, can you use the Tiger Badge count your days like it did during the original challenge? Like I have had 3 Tiger days in a row and it was counted as a badge back then. That is great motivation. Yeah, I'll work on that for you. I've got other things. I can't do it within the next few days, but are y'all all seeing the journey videos? I think there's 10 almost 10 of them now, and there's going to be like 15 more dropping in the next week. Every 10 journey videos, you'll need to take a test and earn your journey badge. And then every 10 videos, there'll be a really short test. You'll pass the test. You'll get a number in your badge for the journey badge. Vonda, I love the hemp bars, but after eating a small portion each of the last 2 days, I have a rash on the back of my hands and side of my face. I'm going to wait until next Monday and try again in case something else caused the rash. I suggest that it probably is. It's not the hemp. Hemp is non-allergenic. It could be the chocolate. It could be the nuts. It could be the fruit. It's probably not the hemp. To my knowledge, there's no one that's allergic to hemp flakes or hemp hearts, but you could be allergic to the nuts, the fruit. It's rare that you'd be allergic to the fruit if you're using a fruit topping. Nuts and chocolate you might be allergic to. Where is the test for Journey? It should pop up soon. Sergey's working on that, Charlotte. That's a brand new feature, but it will pop up at you and let you know. Yeah, if you're not having problems with hemp flakes, you will not have problems with hemp hearts. It's probably the packaging, the chocolate. Anybody, or it's not related. It could be just something else. I know I've been getting a little rash on my elbows due to stress and anxiety, but the Melaleuca oil has really helped me with that. Anybody else? Yeah, hemp gives you more energy than it's a concentrated energy. And from a food standpoint, I'm not aware of any food on the planet Earth that will yield energy like hemp hearts. Suzette put a question in the Q&A. I don't see it. Let me look. Yeah, Tammy answered you, Miss Suzette, I believe. Looks like Tammy answered you. Let me know if you're not seeing that. Not journal videos, but journey videos. Journey. It's so you have 3 programs. You've got, well, there's a lot more than that, but every member has access to Fast Track, the Journey. We call it the Journey because once you learn Fast Track, now we're really ready to start the wellness journey. And then after the Journey, if you're looking to do full body transformation, we get into the eye of the tiger. You know, we name stuff instead of silver, gold, platinum phases. We try to name things to have fun. So you have Fast Track, and then you have the Journey, the wellness journey, and then you have the eye of the tiger, tiger's eye. Does that make sense? No, journey's not, we no longer go by phases. We still are finding that terminology on the website. There's just a few of us that work here, and that website's 20 years of data and information. So sometimes we just miss it, but we're doing away with phases and all that. It's Fast Track, the Journey, and Tiger's Eye, and then other advanced courses. But every member that's a lifetime member has Fast Track, the Journey, and Tiger's Eye. We don't do phases anymore. But I know that there's still some words like that out there. We just have to keep finding them and eliminating them. We don't do phases anymore. You have phase 1 would be Fast Track, and then you've got the next step would be Journey, and then the next step, Tiger's Eye. Linda, I bought a watermelon, brought home, cut it up, then happened to remember it is 18 grams of sugar. Gave it all away. You could have had that with a 1 and 2, though. You could have had you an approved sandwich. Hey, could I do this? Could I have Hebrew National Frank, 97% lean Frank on a healthy life bun, ketchup, mustard, some sauerkraut, a little bit of chili as a condiment, and then have me a cup of watermelon after that? Could I do that? Yeah. This is so easy, isn't it? Everybody say it with me again. It's easy. This is an easy weight loss program. It's easy. It's easy. It is easy. Hamburgers and watermelon and cantaloupe and all kind of good stuff. Could I do this? Could I have 96% lean ground beef on the grill? Put it on let me do it another way. Can I do a category 2 Joseph's high fiber pita and stuff the pita with ground beef and cheese, and then after that have some watermelon? Could I do that and lose weight? Yeah. Could I do this? Could I have 93% lean ground beef because it was on special, put it in my pita bread, and then have watermelon with that? Could I do that? No, because that watermelon is going to give us a little blood sugar rise. We're going to get a little insulin, which is the fat bus. Fat bus is going to pick up the fat from all that ground beef, because 93% lean ground beef is mostly fat. It's not 93% lean. They lie. They talking about by the weight, not by the calories. Y'all should say hallelujah that we know this stuff. Life-changing. You don't need no shot, no pills, no potions, no surgery. You just need some information and a change in mindset and the good Lord to guide the way. Have a big old wine. Be sick and tired of being sick and tired. Don't be mad at yourself, but have a desire. Be mad at the devil and have a desire to reclaim your life from the clutches of the devil. A willing and wanting heart. No one to be angry at, not even yourself. Be mad at the devil. The devil tried to steal, kill, and destroy, but you are awake. You have come forth out of the tomb of food addiction. Somebody say amen. Amen. I once was in a size 44 pant. Now I'm in a loose 32. Took my life back from the diet devil. Have overcome by the blood of the Lamb and the word of my testimony. Charles, I did not get a message that you sent on Facebook, brother. I am so sorry. I will do my best to try to find it afterwards. I do my best, y'all. And by the way, that's why I do these live every day. Don't ever feel that Brother Travis is trying to neglect you or is upset with you or anything like that. There's no way to keep up with all the places I'm tagged. Hence, I try to come live every single day. But Brother Charles, I will try to go retrieve your message. Brother Charles said, I sent you a video about shots. That's a big thing right now, isn't it? Big thing. We need to avoid the shots. It ain't going to help. It's a bunch of malarkey. You'll think that it helped, but what it will be is your diet and exercise. It's not the shot. We need to stop all that nonsense. Eat powerful, potent food combinations, baby. Why would you want to spend all that money? If y'all looking for a place to throw money at, throw it at me. I'll take it. I'll take it. Let me have it. I'm helping people. They not helping people. They taking people's money. They just taking people's money. You want to give somebody money, we'll take it. We need it. We're trying to help people that really need help. Anybody else? Brother Charles down almost 200 pounds, ain't you, Brother Charles? You don't need no stinking shot. Did it with a heart, has a heart like a lion. Just like the lion that he worships, the root and the offspring of David, the lion of the tribe of Judah. Anybody else? Any questions? Anything I can do to move you forward? I know it ain't popular for me to do this, but while I got you attention, just so that my influencers know we're about to have an influencer meeting. Let me show you what we've done here. It should start working sometime today if it's not already working. Go to your journal. Everybody has access to this. Influencers just get a different commission. All right. So here in this section, we go to referrals. See referrals. Then we go to influencer. And we've got a dashboard that we've started, and all of your different links for the different campaigns are right here, so that you can decide what the situation calls for and share away. Isn't that great? And you're going to have all kind of campaigns down through here. You're going to have more than one campaign. You might want to promote the grocery list, or you might want to promote, it's all linked to you. So if somebody signs up for the grocery list for free, or they sign up for the free fast track program or whatever, it's linked to you. And as soon as that person upgrades, then we send you a very, very special thank you. We're going to overcome the Facebook shadow banning. Meal plan generator, thank y'all for working with it. We are training it. Y'all offered valuable feedback. Those of you that looked at the meal plan generator based upon your likes, did y'all like how it worked other than the reports that you sent me? Did y'all like it? Do you think that'll be a help to you? Is that worth being a partner? And Tammy, you have ordered the buffs. Our buffs will be here in no time, and we'll start giving people their white buff. Karen, you liked it too? Y'all like the meal plan generator? Don't forget the awesome community. We would like for more people to use the community. A positive place. This is our community, looks like Facebook, right? So you've got a positive community. We just need more people using it. We do it all around here. Hey, Tammy, can you show them? Can you share on the screen the buff and show them the white design that you and Sasha come up with the nice pattern?
I will surely try. Give me a moment to get that pulled up.
All right. I will make you the co-host. We're trying to add all kinds of things, accountability, because people, they're struggling holding themselves accountable in this mad, chaotic world, right? Keeping our goals top of consciousness. We've got to install more accountability measures. Got a report card coming for all the partners. I think y'all will enjoy your report card. You can turn it off if you don't like it, but we demoed that in the challenge. Brenda, are you still an A? You still got a letter grade of an A? A plus. Brenda Burke is in the 40-day challenge and has got an A plus. Those of you that are getting the letter grade, are y'all finding that helps hold you extra accountable? Y'all
Okay.
tell somebody about Shibboleth, please, y'all. We need you. Go ahead, Tammy. Show them the buff.
I was just going to say, I'm going to try to share my screen with you guys, but you'll have to tell me what you're seeing. Let me see.
All of our VIP partners will be getting their buff in the mail. You'll get a white buff. And then when you meet certain criteria that will come with your buff, so you know what the criteria is, then you will get awarded your next buff, the blue buff, the purple buff, the brown buff, and finally, the black buff. You will be a black belt of Shibboleth.
Okay, Travis, it says host disabled participant screen sharing. So let's try it one more time. I think y'all are really going to like these buffs. I can't wait to earn mine if I haven't already. I need to hear the stats. How do we earn these things?
what, let me let y'all guess. Do you think one of the requirements will be journaling?
Yes.
If you can't share it, that's okay.
Okay, one more shot. Let's see. Alt to show or hide. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. All right. So this is the black buff.
Yay!
Doesn't that look awesome? It's got the Shibboleth image on there showing that we're savages, we're survivors. We're doing what we're supposed to be doing. Okay, so that's the black one. And then, let's see, this is the white one. It's got
Awesome.
Travis's favorite verse on there, Hebrews 12:11. Look at that awesome background there. So I don't know about y'all, but I'm super excited about these. I think these are pretty cool, and it makes me want to do whatever I got to do to earn them, because I want to be sporting my buffs, and we can all take selfies and send and put on the website and get everybody excited to have something to look forward to. If you have problems with that motivation, sometimes it's something like this that really gets you motivated and excited because you want to be a part. So let's all do what we got to do to earn these buffs. Those are just awesome. Travis, I'm so glad that you created these and made these up for us, because no other program does this type of stuff. We just love you, and you're just fantastic. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Appreciate those kind words. Yes, we want performing well with Shibboleth to mean something to you. We want it to mean something because you're achieving something. It's achievement. Anybody else? Any other questions or comments? When can we start earning them? You have already started. If you're a VIP partner, you'll get, when you get your white buff, you'll see what you have to do objectively, but there's also some subjectivity on my part, but most of it's objective requirements, and it will tell you what you need to meet to be awarded your buff. And then when it's time to get an upgrade in a buff, I will go in and look at your journal, look at how well you're doing, make sure that subjectively I feel that you're ready for the next rank, because we don't want you going backwards. So then you will get that blue buff, then the purple. You'll get criteria for earning all of those buffs. You will become a black belt.
Hey, Travis, I
Yes,
just
ma'am.
want to share with everyone that even though I work for Shibboleth, I still have to earn my buff too. Buffs. I want more than one. I want all of them. So y'all, I still have to work for my buffs. Just because I'm here doesn't mean I get something for nothing. Believe me, I got to put my booty to the working meal too. So y'all keep on working. I'm working with y'all every single day. It's not given to us. Travis didn't reach his goals because they were given to him. He worked his booty off and got that booty off. So y'all, let's do this.
Amen. I'm a partner. Where do I find the food generator? Right now, it's still in testing. I have sent that, Michelle. If you weren't there, I'm sorry. I had sent the link for testing, but I think we're probably going to launch it in the next day or two. But we'll still have to all work on training it, because you'll occasionally get some foods that you would never pair together, and then you'll have to click a button to report it. So it's coming any day now. I promise you. We just tested it again. A VIP partners get all kind of perks. But to be a part of that, the buff and the photo recognition, that is $47 a month. Now, all the other partner features are allowed and provided at anywhere from $5 a month and up. Any other questions or comments? Don't forget partner class today. Those are much more structured classes. For those of you that don't like these random topic classes, you would love the partner classes. They're very structured. Topical. We stay on topic. Anybody else before we go today? And Tammy, could you let them all know how to be a part in the Q&A? There's a lot of questions about the partnership. Brenda, I need to know about the ProFlex meal plans and how it works. You're doing that, I think, Brenda, because aren't you in the 40-day challenge? Now, you don't want to use their meal plans. Their meal plans, you'll be gaining weight. We want you to use the ProFlex bar within your Shibboleth program before 4 p.m. and as an eating episode. Now, if you're talking about the shake mix, I've got to finish those recipes. I'm doing recipes with all of their shakes for all of my wellness company members. I haven't finished it. I wish there was more of me to go around, but there's not. But we got it. We got it. We're about finished with those. We've done the Attain ones. I haven't done the ProFlex ones. They've got Attain, GC, and ProFlex. All of them are different for different reasons. I think I like now that I've gotten familiar with all three, I think I like the GC Control the best from a weight loss perspective. The Attain blueberry with some extra blueberries probably tastes the best so far. Anybody else?
Hey, Travis.
Uh-huh.
I tried that GC Control shake. And of course, we have to mix it with either Fairlife milk, fat-free Fairlife, or the Kroger Carb Master. So I did it with the fat-free Fairlife. And what I did is I put my cup in the microwave and heated that milk up. And then I whipped that shake with my milk. And it was like having a hot apple cinnamon pie or a hot apple cinnamon vanilla. I would say hot chocolate, but there was no chocolate in it. But man, it was fantastic. So you guys try some of those shakes hot, because I don't drink coffee. So in the morning, sometimes I'm cold, because all the weight loss. So I like to make my drinks hot, even my Spark. So y'all mix it up, be mixologists. But anyhow, I wanted to share that with you. You might try some of those hot.
Yeah, that sounds good. Y'all should give that a try. Tammy, there's somebody on anonymous attendee. You got it. I see you're typing now. And then Andy says, what did y'all say tastes like a whatchamacallit? This bar right here tastes like a whatchamacallit, the ProFlex bar. And it looks like a whatchamacallit too. So it's darn delicious. And you can see here, yummy, yummy, yummy goodness coming. It tastes like a whatchamacallit. So one of my favorite bars to have is a meal episode for breakfast or lunch. Deliciousness. Deliciousness. How fast can you get your blue buff? I'm glad that y'all are interested. Awesome. It takes at least 6 months to earn your blue buff. We're not just going to give these things away, because it takes a long time to change habits, and we don't want you digressing. If we give you a blue buff, we want you to be able to maintain a blue buff. One of the things in the weight loss industry that's prevalent is relapse. But if you know that you've earned that blue buff, and on the honor system, you know that you've got to give it up. If you go outside of your range, you got to give it up. You won't give it up. Do you follow me? You earned it. You worked hard for it. You earned the blue buff, but then you gain 20 pounds back and you have to give up your buff. You won't want to give it up. So we're working on things that we become different. We don't want to be just a weight loss program. None of them work. Shibboleth as only a weight loss program does not work. It has to be a lifestyle, has to be a creed and ethos. What flavor bar tastes like a whatchamacallit. That one's the, now I'm talking about to me, it may not to you. This is chocolate peanut butter crunch. It has that texture to me. Not trying to say it tastes just like a whatchamacallit, but to me, it's very similar, but it tastes better. And I don't get huge blood sugar spike. Anybody else? Gina, I love that you're getting those clean products. God bless you. Love it.
Hey, Travis, just a quick question for our anonymous person that's interested in upgrading their partnership. I need your name, please, before we get off this so I can contact you. I sent a message, but I don't know if they see it. So I need your name, sweetheart.
Perfect. Anybody else? Joseph said, quit, you're making me hungry. It made me hungry too.
We've got one question from Lisa. She says, is there a way you can buy items from the new shopping place, which is the wellness company, under Shibboleth, like we buy from the e-store, before I decide if it would be something I would want to join as a member? Lisa, I can give you a call after and give you all the details, but I just wanted to see if Travis had anything that he needed to say about that. Girl, you'd be missing out if you don't join up.
They do not allow you to retail their products anywhere but from them. They're a shopping club. Now, a lot of people have started and canceled because you have to get 35 points a month. And I don't understand that. I respect that, but it's easy to get those points. Rather than shopping with Walmart or Target, you're shopping with them. It's easy to get them if you're serious about being a part of the shopping club. However, you can be a non-member member. You just won't get the 30 to 50% discount. So we can enroll you as a non-member member, and then you have access to all of their products without having to commit to anything. And then you can just order when you want to. You're just not going to get the 30 to 50% discount.
And hey, Travis, just to let them know, we have this awesome sheet that you can check off of the typical products that you buy at the store. And you can see how much stuff that you would actually be just changing from your Target, Walmart, Kroger. And instead of going to those places and giving to big companies that care less about you, you would be spending those dollars, but less, because a lot of the stuff is concentrated, but you'll be spending less with the wellness store. We get to support you and help you in your shopping needs. You don't have anything like that at Walmart or Target. And you get to go through that list, check it off, and see how much points you would actually be spending for the things that you need every day anyhow. So if y'all have questions about that, let us know, because I can send you that worksheet to make you feel better about, changing your money, going to Walmart or Target, going to the wellness company, a Christian-based company that cares about you and your wellness, and you're doing your body better with those non-toxic, no chemicals. So y'all just reach out to us at info@myshibboleth.com. And we will get those messages and we will help y'all out, because y'all know that we love y'all. Those other people at those other companies could care less. Love y'all.
And just so that you know, not only is it easy to get the points, every one of the consumable products and supplements are in our library. We have added them to the Shibboleth library for our members. And I want to show you something real quick, that what I love about being on the fastest growing team in Melaleuca. All right. So if you go, I'm going to go to this tool that I have. So as a part of the fastest growing team, here's what happens when you become a shopper. Okay. So these are people that have become shopping club members. And all of these are people that have become shopping club members. Well, once you refer 8 people, we won't get into the details, but just so you know, because we grow so fast, everybody's on a team. So over time, once you have 8 people that you've referred, and we help you do that too, we're adding people constantly to your group, to your organization, and that helps you with discounts. See all these people this guy's got? Okay, and it just keeps happening. All right. So all of those people, you're on a team, and you can literally build up discounts without a lot of effort if you're already loving the products anyway. It's just a shopping club. It's not a thing that you have to struggle with. You're buying better products, cleaner ingredients, which clients have asked me to do for years. And we found them all in one place, and you can become a part of the shopping club and be on the fastest growing team in all of Melaleuca right now.
Hey, Travis, for some reason, your screen that you were showing with all the people. Yeah, it didn't show. But you know what's really neat is because we're telling them that we're committing to 35 points a month, it makes it able so that company can make their products fresh and they don't have the chemicals and stuff in it like Walmart, because it doesn't have a long shelf life like those. So they make sure they make them fresh for us. They get them out to us without all those toxins and stuff. Whereas some of the products in the stores, they've got a 5-year shelf life. They may have been sitting there for 2 or 3 years already, and they got those nasty chemicals that make us sick. So
they can't, they have to have consistency. It's not just a gimmick to get your money. They have to have consistency exactly for what Tammy's talking about. They're not using a lot of the preservatives that are normally used. So they don't have as long a shelf life. They have a good shelf life, but they're not using some of the stuff that's really bad for you to preserve that food or product. So they have to do things a lot differently. Doesn't make sense to me, it might to y'all, to shop at Walmart and Target for this stuff when I can get a higher quality and support a Christian company.
Well, not only that, but majority of everything at those other places is made in China and shipped over here. And it's not supporting our American economy, which all of the wellness company products are made in America to support Americans. So, and so Margot has a question. She wants to know if you have to be a member to add people.
Oh, yes, you do. You have to be a member to add people. If you're a non-member, then you cannot add people.
Do you need to be do you need to be more than a member to add people?
No.
So that you can be a shopper and add other shoppers.
The only thing being a shopper, I mean, there's a few things, but being a shopper only does not forbid you from adding people. It just means we're not going to bother you with trainings. We're just going to let you shop and leave you alone. If you want to be more than just a shopper, then we're going to have you invited to trainings and show you the way forward to turn it into something more than just a big discount. Anybody else? Looks like it's getting quiet. Brenda says, I went in and made a list of things, and I put on my favorites list and said, if you bought all those things, it would be 700 points. That's about right. They have everything. They have almost everything. And in most cases, less expensive. Anybody else? Everybody satisfied? We will have partner class at 12:30 on sleep and recovery. Stay focused, my friends. The weekend is coming up. Be vigilant. Bye, everybody. Thanks, Tammy. Thanks, Johnny. Bye. Yes, Nalada, I would love that. I'd love to meet with you. God bless.